What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Trisha, and in today's video I'm going to be giving you my top tips for if you're considering getting tape-in extensions. So tip number one is brush your hair. Okay, it seems so basic, and yet it's fundamental. Okay, it is fundamental to any type of hair extension process that you get. You want to make sure to brush and detangle your hair. I would say at least once a day, preferably twice a day. You want to brush it in the morning to make sure you get all the tangles out. In case any occurred while you were sleeping, you want to make sure you're brushing it at night before you go to sleep, because you definitely don't want to sleep on tangled hair. So brush your hair. Okay, matted extensions, not the business, not cute. Nobody wants to deal with it. You don't want to deal with it when you're going to take them out. Your stylist won't want to deal with it when they go to take them out. Brush your hair, detangle, especially at your roots, because your hair is just like it at the roots. It kind of goes haywire. So make sure you take care of it. Brush it. Okay. All right. So tip number two is invest in yourself, you guys. I wish I'd known this before I got into extensions, and I kind of did, but I thought I would save some money by doing it myself. And let me just preface this by saying I do not regret doing my hair myself. I do, however, regret not doing my full research on everything that goes into extensions. So it's not just the extensions, it's also replacement tape. It's not just tape, it's also remover to get it out. It's not just a remover to get it out, but you also have to buy conditioners to moisturize your hair once you take it out. You also have to buy quality products. You have to buy quality tools to style your hair. And so it is not a cheap endeavor. This is not something to go into thinking that you're going to be able to cut corners anywhere. Like, you really want to make sure that you are investing in yourself, in your hair. This is something you're going to wear every single day. Make sure you buy quality products to take care of it. Make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do to take care of it. You're going to people who will take care of it for you. If you're going to go to a stylist, invest in yourself, okay? Alright, so number three, make the time. I wish I had known that patience is key, and that while I am saving time on the front end of things as far as styling my hair, on the back end, I am not saving any time whatsoever. I still have to wash my hair weekly. I still have to blow dry my hair, detangle it, all that stuff. And it actually takes a little bit longer now because I have longer extensions in. So it's more hair, it's heavier. It takes longer to wash, detangle, and blow dry. So while I do save time on the front end as far as styling, like I said, I'm not saving any time on the back end. So I do kind of wish I had known that beforehand. It wouldn't change anything, but I just feel like that's something that I should have considered prior to getting extensions. So the longer you go, the more maintenance it's going to be. So just keep that in mind. All right, top tip number four, moisturize your hair. Dry hair ain't cute. Okay, dry hair is not cute. I wish I had known that moisturizing my hair would be a beast. Okay, it is a beast. Trying to figure out what I can put on my extensions, what I can't put on my extensions, what could cause slippage, what is going to work with my hair texture, because listen, all moisturizers are not created equal. And you need to get one that's going to work with your hair type, and you also want to make sure that it's not going to interfere with your extensions. So things like oils and conditioners don't really work with extensions at all, even though they're great for my actual hair texture. So I had to learn to kind of like manipulate the situation so that I could still moisturize my hair but still wear extensions at the same time. So I wish I had thought more about how I would accomplish that feat when I first got extensions, versus kind of like running into it once I started noticing that my hair was looking a little dry. So keep that in mind. You're all gonna have to moisturize. Go ahead and figure out what works well with your hair and what you can wear with extensions. So yeah, tip number four. All right, tip number five that I have for you guys is research. Okay, the fact that you're watching this video, great job. Great job. You could not have done better, because I feel like if you're watching this video, you're watching other videos, so you're doing your research. I think some people kind of hop on the train of, oh, that looks cool, I'm gonna do it myself, or I'm gonna go get this person to do it, or I'm gonna get my friend to do it. And I don't think they really understand and grasp it's not even severity, but the seriousness that is extensions. If you don't take care of your hair, you can seriously damage it with extensions and without extensions. So I'm not even going to say that it's an extension thing. Like, you can damage your hair just by putting too much heat on your natural hair. So make sure you research, find out if this is something that is going to work for you and for your hair type, because if you have a certain lifestyle, these extensions might not work best for you. If you don't have enough time to dedicate to wearing extensions, it might not, again, work for you. So make sure you do your research, invest, make sure you know what it is you're getting into before you get the extensions in, because the last thing you want to do is get something in your head and realize that, oh my gosh, what did I get myself into? Okay? Alright, one thing that I wish I had known before I put extensions in is less can be more. When I first got extensions, especially these tape-in extensions, not these particular ones, but when I first started wearing tape-in extensions, the first that I ever wore were some silky straight ones, and if I have a picture, I will post it somewhere in this video. But I wore silky straight extensions, and I needed like 80 pieces because the hair was silky straight, and I wanted it to match to the thickness of my natural hair because my hair is not silky straight. So when I went and found some kinky straight extensions, I thought I had to have the same amount, and I did not. And so it was a headache when I tell you to wash my hair, because all of my hair, literally like each piece of my hair had an extension attached to it, and it was just a nightmare. I definitely like the way I did these extensions more, which you guys will see in the install video, and if I can find the graphic that I used to kind of follow along with, I will put that in here as well. But basically, I only did like a certain number, and I brick laid the extensions instead of putting them right on top of each other. I kind of left some hair out so that some of my natural hair is out in between the extensions. So I definitely wish I had known that less can be more. You do not have to put an extension on every piece of your natural hair. And also, what else did I know? Oh, not all extensions are created equal. Listen, baby. If I had known, like, there have been some crappy extensions that I have tried, not just with tape-ins, but also with like micro-link extensions, with eye-tip extensions. All hair is not created equal, so you want to make sure you're going with a quality vendor. You want to make sure the tape is decent. You want to make sure that you like the hair. One thing I have noticed with all kinky straight hair is that it is kind of hard to hold a curl, so that's not something that I really judge the hair off of anymore. But does it bleach well? Does it straighten well? Does it tangle? Does the tape on the extensions last very long, or is it crappy? Like, these sorts of things all matter, and you definitely want to take all of that into consideration when you're buying hair. So like I said, this is not the time to be cheap. You want to make sure you invest in yourself. You want to make sure you're researching and doing quality hair, using quality hair rather, and just, you know, don't be afraid. If it's something that you're interested in trying out, try it out. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you click the little button down there to turn it gray, and hit the little bell to turn on post notifications so that you know every time that I upload. And you know, guys, throughout all of this, I want to say trust your gut. If it's something that you are interested in trying out, try it, because if you don't like it, you can always take the hair out. Granted, you'll be, you know, a few dollars shorter, but you'll have more experience, and that's honestly how I founded my channel. I'm not even going all of that, but just if you're interested in it, try it out. Okay, worst case scenario, you don't like it, but best case scenario, you walk away with a great experience. So anyways, I love you guys. I'll talk to you in my next video.